I want to thank Devin. He knocked it out of the park for us tonight here. We had a group of about 350 people that were really excited, a lot of energy in the room, and the way they integrated our mission, our involvement here in the state for our organization was just fantastic. The feedback that I've gotten so far is high energy, very different for us, really a brand builder from that, and some of the tricks and the magic that he worked into it couldn't have been more spot on for our brand and the technology and innovation changes that we're pushing forward.
Devin entertained 600 of our clients today, and it was a wonderful event. Everybody laughed through the whole thing, but more important, they really have been trying to learn how to innovate, and Devin told them it was okay to fail and really made it humor, and that's what it takes to learn a lot of times. I'd strongly recommend him for any of your events.
It's really hard to find a funny guy who's got a really good message, and Devin was that guy for us. He was very, very funny and had a really great message that tied into our conference. Exceptional.
His magic and his inspirational talk, and our people laughed and laughed. They had such a good time, and his message was so positive and so inspiring. People are very, very happy with this event. So thank you, Devin.
Devin killed it. He was more than I was expecting. He way exceeded every expectation that we ever imagined for this. He was relatable, he was hilarious, and it was the perfect way to wrap up our end of the year. We will definitely be using him again.
We just had Devin Henderson close out our annual conference, and boy, he hit it out of the park. Devin was a true pleasure to work with. He got a lot of information and tidbits about our members that he was able to weave into the presentation that really resonated and hit home with the attendees. And man, the message was great, the content was great, and his magician skills are amazing.
I had a great time with Devin. He came in and blew our minds away with some of the magic tricks he did. See that watch right there? He got it off my hand without me even knowing it. And look at that. That's my fork. How am I supposed to eat a salad with that fork? He bent it without even twisting it around. It's unbelievable.
Devin Henderson is awesome. We've had him at our corporate events and many events for our listeners, and we always have rave reviews from Devin Henderson. He is an awesome magician. He entertains everybody, and he will make all of your troubles disappear.
So we brought Devin in as a last minute. I wasn't sure what to expect, but he did an awesome job. Very quickly he learned about the sprint, the people, why we're celebrating, and he really added a lot of fun to the party. His jokes were on time, was timely. It applies to what the group was celebrating. So really impressed with what he has done. Good, funny, clean jokes, and I'm just so happy that we are able to get him. And he's local in Kansas, travels all over the country, and we'll love to have him back.
We had over 300 people here today. It was really everything that we were hoping for. He was able to come in and really craft a message around the themes that we had already had in place. What we're trying to accomplish as an organization, it's not possible without the collective effort of our associates. And that's really the message that Devin helped reinforce today, that they make an impact that's beyond what they understand.
About 700 attendees, and Devin did the closing presentation, funniest closing we've ever had. Not only did he bring humor into his presentation, but he brought some project management summarizations of what we talked about for 2 days.
Devin just came and gave us an hour presentation, and it was super fun. It was interactive, it was engaging. The crowd laughed, they had a good time. It was a great break throughout the day. They're going to implement how to handle change. There's going to be a lot of changes happening in their world in the next 8 months, and so this is a great way, a humorous way to explain to them how to handle these changes coming up in their day.
We were so happy to have Devin as our keynote speaker for our last afternoon session. It's been a long conference. We've learned a lot of stuff, so it was really great to be able to have a couple hours to just kind of sit back and relax and laugh. That's not something that we do enough, and that was something that Devin really emphasized. I think we also really appreciated his ideas about embracing failure and not being afraid to go on and do the next thing. I'm sure that's something that resonates with anybody that works in our business or any other business. Just that need to sort of pick up after things go wrong, try things a different way.
We're usually looking for somebody that has a message but it has a lot of entertainment. It's a long day, people are in the mood to celebrate, in the mood to laugh, in the mood to have fun, and he was that. He was perfect. He had a message, but he has tons of energy, and he made people leave feeling happy. And he had everybody waving their hands and doing all that stuff. So it was really good.
Just the energy level. So like, in one of the big kind of fabrics of our brand is fun. So like having Devin up there, just re-emphasizing our love of fun and keeping people kind of happy and laughing and energy. And he had a tough spot too, because he's right after lunch. And so we need to kind of get the afternoon started well, and that was really cool. And then his message, super relevant to innovation and creativity. And those are the type of things the things we want people to take away from the conference. That was a really perfect fit.
Extremely talented and energetic. I like the energy.
Oh, it was great after lunch. Keep you awake. Exciting.